Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, all U.S. Constitution Protects All Lives Matter members. Hi, I'm Kevin Rizzoli, your founder of U.S. Constitution Protects All Lives Matter. Leo Terrell gave a good question. President Joseph Biden, was the individual decision made because of Paul Whelan's race, religion, or his choice of sexual preference? This question needs to be answered, since you do promulgate and are pro-gay, lesbian, and since your transgender board members that you have hired are a bunch of thieves, it seems that this is a good question to ask. And it's all pursuant to the First Amendment and the 14th Amendment. We're allowed to ask these questions under the U.S. Constitution. We're allowed to ask our legislators these questions too. We, the people, for the people, by the people, if you forgot what the core foundation of the U.S. Constitution is. Or maybe that's why you're trying to do away with the U.S. Constitution under the Obama-Biden agenda and using BLM members as your foot soldiers, quote unquote, the Gestapo, to enforce what you like and dislike, and to take out the people that are not cooperating with you, as you did in your administration prior to. The question also is, in July of 18, did you authorize the assassination attempt on a former U.S. Navy member while he was crossing the street in Staten Island, New York on his way home? That person is Kevin Rizzoli. That person also had a mark for death put on him in the Federal Bureau of Prisons early on by the same person that you nominated for a judge, Valerie Caproni. Under her administration and control over the top echelon rat program, Mike Lloyd, a.k.a. Cowboy, was revealed by Kevin Rizzoli in USP Lompoc as a rat. And thereafter, stuff transpired. Thank God to a friend of mine who now had a contract put on him, was a high-powered friend from Mexico, who saved my life, saved a member of the United States military serving a sentence from being murdered under the orders of an unknown member of the United States Department of Justice top echelon rat program. We have yet to see this. And then later on, an indictment that was falsified in 2012, while turning himself in, Kevin Rizzoli, there was a shooter hidden in the corner of Mulberry and Word Street. This video has yet to surface, but Valerie Caproni, then Chief Department of Justice attorney that was removed because of her iniquities with Whitey Bulger and Grace Scarpa Sr. and Grace Scarpa Jr., with giving information through Lindley Del Vecchio to rival gang members, who murdered a 15-year-old boy. You've made her a federal judge. That says a lot about your administration. That says a lot about the Obama administration, since he is the advisor to Antifa, an anti-Semitic organization, anti-Italian and anti-religious, and also Black Lives Matter, who in 2018 attacked the individual founder of U.S. Constitution Protects All Lives Matter. It's documented that he was hospitalized when he was attacked from behind. What a good track record you have. Those questions need to be answered. We'd like to know. And I'm sure all the listeners would like to know. Thank you very much. God bless you. Buona Natale. Feliz Año Nuevo. Feliz Navidad. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.